What is up, everyone? Welcome to EVO 2023 Community Showcase for Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2. I am so stoked and excited to be here today with y'all to bring you not only some incredible gameplay, but hopefully some okay commentary. I am Adapt, and I am joined by...
I'm Kevitog. I am very excited to be here today.
We're out here today representing PGG. You play all that Guilty Gear. We love y'all. And we're really... 2023 has been a great year for Xrd. We've had the rollback update. We've had an influx of new players. We're sitting here growing strong. 7 years later after the game, we are definitely entering the Twilight Saga of Xrd. But, Xrd players we represent, and we have got a full bracket for you today. So we will be going into the first round of pools here for you on the Community Showcase. Unfortunately for Xrd, we will not be able to showcase all of the pools, but turn back in later for top 24 and top 6. And that's we've got some killers in this bracket.
Yeah, that's right. We capped out. We had a cap of 128 players, and they all filled out. We have 8 pools. In this segment, we're going to cover 2 of them. And just so everyone knows, this is a double elim bracket. And the top 3 players of each bracket are going to advance to the next round.
PepperySplash, Kedako, Crocs and Socks, Solstice. There's so many names I could go off the list. I just have to...
That's right. That's only some of them. We've got a lot of players coming in. A lot of the older players that made a name for themselves when Xrd was the main game coming back to play. And we've been able to also develop a big community even after Xrd wasn't a main game anymore. And we have a lot of new names too. So this is a good opportunity to see how the new players deal with the old players.
Yeah, and there's definitely, there's the different generations, right? There's the players who loved the game, played the game when it was in its prime, fell off to go play other games, and now that it's had rollback, now that it's back at EVO, they're kind of getting back in. And then there's the whole generation that kind of grew up before we got rollback. So I consider them like 3 brackets, right? I would put like Crocs and Socks and Solstice in the middle, because they came up into this new generation of gear we have, right? Very, very strong. Just a lot of up-and-comers. One I can think of from that I consider the most recent generation would be like TomTom, just showcasing incredible strength. Usagi comes to mind.
That's right. Usagi making great run in a bunch of majors this year. Also took it at Frosty Faustings in 2023.
Yeah, net play warrior, proving that you can just show up and it doesn't matter that you're a net play warrior. You're just good. It's going to be a wonderful time today, and
looks like we're about ready to get started.
Oh, that's so exciting.
We have early rounds in pool play. We have Kedako, famous Japanese player, coming in.
12th Silver Dragon.
Right.
Oh, yeah, awesome. And of course, Kedako, the one of the May gods, been around for a long, long time, putting in tons of work for every Guilty Gear. I'm pretty sure that Kedako would go by like frame by frame on the monitor just to figure out the frame data for the games.
Yeah, in the old days when it was a lot harder, you needed to figure out the frame data from scratch. Kedako was at one of the pioneers in both figuring it out and sharing it with the community.
Well, right now we've got May versus...
Looks like Dizzy.
Dizzy? Oh, yeah. Now, both these characters are very similar in that they, perform a lot of summons that can stay on screen and kind of do different functions, right?
You're going to see a lot of fish flying across the screen.
Yeah, I would imagine that May doesn't really like this matchup as much versus Dizzy summons.
It's going to be hard. May's going to have a lot of work to get inside, get around those zoning tools. Once she does get in, she will have a lot of opportunity to deal with big damage, good mix-ups.
Yeah. Kedako playing it safe, setting some summons, just kind of jumping around fish right now. And we're going to get in there with a big starter, baits out the burst, and this is a big lead for Kedako already.
Yeah, big damage. Dizzy doesn't have a lot of defensive tools, so if Kedako gets another hit, another knockdown, it's a big offensive opportunity.
Yeah. Gets a good 6P knockdown, but unable to get any Oki going afterwards. 12 Silver Dragon
big kick throw from Kedako.
Oh no, that's so much
in
damage.
The RC.
Are we going to see a Dizzy already? Dizzy on Dizzy.
Yeah, Dizzy, not a character with high stun. Very risky to get. And there's another tick throw.
Yeah, and these 6 H's are really going to add up. The moment I see a 6H on Dizzy, I definitely think to myself, like, oh, she's going to... it's over soon.
Oh, nice IED right into throw.
Oh, wow. Ducks under the delayed IED.
All right. Kedako really testing the Silver Dragon with these cross-ups. That's a left-right mix-up. The defender needs to change the direction of their block in order to defend.
Yeah, we can see 12 Silver Dragon's a little unsure of how to get on Kedako right now, right?
Yeah. And Kedako, you might have noticed a little flashing green on that jump in. Kedako is doing a very technical FD break in order to alter the momentum of May's jump.
And if this combo finishes, we're on to the next round. Oh, Burst comes back just in time. You have one more chance, but this is pretty rough. All right, Firefish goes off.
Wire Key Balloon.
Chipp. All right, Kedako takes the first game.
Very strong opening for Kedako so far.
Yeah, just a very solid play in general. You see a lot of just waiting to see what 12 Silver Dragon wants to do. Not really rushing to get in. And just taking those opportunities when 12 Silver Dragon kind of wants to do something that Kedako is ready for.
Maybe a little misplay and Senga into the corner. Kedako able to escape the corner.
Ooh, baits out a Gold Burst.
Yeah, not sure what's going on there. Some unorthodox play, but Kedako's still looking in good shape.
Yeah, Kedako just not believing in any of 12 Silver Dragon's setups right now. And it's paying off.
All right. Kedako, taking very methodical movement, trying to get in. Now in a good mid-range zone.
And 12 Silver Dragon in danger of negative penalty. Has no meter anyway.
Yeah, Guilty Gear, a game that really rewards you for going in and penalizes you for running way too much. That negative penalty is going to hurt the Silver Dragon, not having a lot of meter to use some of the more beneficial game mechanics.
All right, big damage and a lot of meter to work with for Kedako here. Opens up the low. I believe that was a
big hoop set for Kedako.
All right, one more mix.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, the Mare.
That was a good match. Kedako looking for a throw or delayed meaty.
All right, yeah, Kedako just playing it safe. Got a lot of meter to work with. And 12 Silver Dragon in negative penalty already. These FD breaks, the air stall.
And I like this. Silver Dragon is throwing in a lot more matches. Aware that Kedako was testing him with the grabs.
I like that Silver Dragon is taking to zoning, right? Like, it's making it harder and harder for Kedako to get in. Recognizing that their own pressure and mix-up hasn't been really rewarding. And 9 seconds left on the clock. My apologies. But
yeah, Kedako's still up, and the Silver Dragon doing a good job slowing the pace down, at least giving them a chance to play the game a little longer, find some adjustments.
Yeah, but when May opens you up this quick, it's pretty bad. 80 seconds.
Yeah, and that side switch is going to put Kedako in a really good position on the stage.
And it's Dizzy. 6H and the perfect to close it out. Kedako is so strong.
Yeah.
And what a great match to start off with for EVO 2023.
Yeah, May hits hard as a May player myself.
Yeah, you know,
I'd love to see it.
I've been considering a little bit just picking up May as a secondary because she, she's got Oki and she just kind of hits you and it hurts.
A lot to like about that character going on.
It's kind of like when players just pick up Soul, but I'm picking Soul with Oki and no DP.
That's right. That's right. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I trade DP for Oki. And then Menagerie of Friends. All right, a little bit. I'm sure.
Who do we have lined up for our next match? It's like I think we have Why Have I Done This? That is their name. Their name is Why Have I Done This?
Well, yeah, Why Have I Done This? Strong Leo player from up the Pacific Northwest, I believe.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll get the name of their opponent.
Paradosix, I believe. Looks like.
All right, Paradosix is their opponent. We'll see what character Paradosix plays shortly.
And of course, Leo, very strong in brackets, right? Like he's got a game plan he can enforce. Often you're forced to deal with Leo's game plan more than they are yours. So he's definitely one of those characters who, like, in a 1-to-1 will especially rob you. Like, Leo, like, you don't want to fight these. But Slayer, I mean, right back at you. If there's a character and, you've got the Robin Hood or the Band of Thieves, let's not call him Robin Hood. He's just the leader of the Band of Thieves, that's Slayer.
Yeah. It's like, if we have Slayer, do we have a May?
Band of Thieves, Assassins, perhaps. Maybe he formed an Assassin's Guild at some point in his life.
That's right. Well, did Paradosix lock in the May?
Locked in the May versus Leo. And
okay.
Wow, look at us. We've got a May commentator on board to tell us all the nitty gritty
Yeah.
about the tech that's going on.
Sit tight. Yeah, if you're a Mei fan, then you've already gotten 2 matches.
So both these characters, like, I kind of feel they just kind of want to swing at each other.
They do. It can be scary on the Mei side because both characters can fight in the mid-range. Leo will hit a little bit harder. There's an early burst coming out from Paradosix.
S-boom out, and we're back in. Wow, what a conversion.
Yeah, and that miss on the Dolphin really put Paradosix in a bad position.
And this is looking like next round.
Yeah. Why have I done this? Cashing in a very early super. Able to finish the round very quickly.
And Mei, while she does enjoy a little bit heavier defense modifier than other lightweights, still, she can chunk out some damage on her.
Yeah. A little bit of momentum coming from Paradosix's side.
Try to beat out something 6P. Dua beating out Dolphin.
All right. Yeah, Paradosix going for some neutral jump, trying to catch Leo's forward movement. Not a bad strategy.
Yeah, but that knockdown whipped, and now you're in the corner versus Leo, and the 2P opens up Paradosix with a good bit of risk. That's half your life bar.
Yeah. Why have I done this? Working the pressure right now. Catches Mei low.
Can you get out? Ooh, unable to convert fully, but still finds the...
All right. And there's the cross-up. Good matching from Paradosix. Familiar with Leo's cross-up mix-up.
Oh my god, the 2H conversion, and not enough to kill.
Yeah.
Perhaps tried to bait out the burst, but doesn't matter. Dies with a full stick of butter and burst.
And the burst. Yeah, some resources Paradosix had at their disposal.
Yeah, hopefully they noticed that and said, you know, I don't want to die with all my resources on board again.
That's right.
So, you know, sometimes it's like, it's difficult, right? Like, you don't want to give them the burst.
Yeah.
You want to go into the third round with the burst, but at some point you got to stop believing in yourself. Yeah, early burst out. Why have I done this?
Oh, good IB in the throw.
Yeah,
able to take the air-to-air exchange. Why have I done this? Going to let the Sonic Boom YRT work.
Oh, tries for a blitz, but gets opened up by 2S.
Yeah, and it's been all why have I done this this round.
Got the crouching conversion.
Set up the YRT Sonic Boom mix up again.
Walks overhead.
All right. Paradosix is finally out.
Oh no, found the 2K, but the 2D didn't convert.
Oh, and there's the chase on the neutral jump.
Close slash.
It can be so deceiving how much ground that can cover, and the Rekka has a pretty good hitbox as well.
Giant. Oh no, wow, summons ball in the face. Not what they wanted, but leads to nothing.
Oh, Paradosix is escaping that IED reset.
Immediately spends burst, just wants to keep their turn going.
Yeah, and Paradosix just really wants a knockdown.
All right, good
Get some
challenge
offense started.
Please don't summon in my face.
All right, high hit.
Oh my god, what a 2P, or what a 5P.
Yeah.
5P is definitely like an underutilized anti-air for a lot of like more newer players.
That's right. Oh,
it's low.
Why have I done this? Just really having access to all the tools and pressure.
And the side swap high.
Gonna run the wire to Sonic Boom pressure.
Oh, not a bad trade, except that you're in the corner and not blocking. All right, risk building.
Oh, that blitz isn't gonna work.
And that's gonna close it out. Why have I done this with a convincing 2-0 over Paradosix? Well, not convincing. A little bit of run back in the middle there, but just perhaps a little bit unfamiliarity with how to deal with Leo situations.
Yeah, Paradosix able to escape some of the pressure, get some exchange, not able to land any strong hits.
I saw a few like hits that whiffed on knockdown, and that was just kind of it, right? They made the right decision. They were able to get the hit, but the 2D just whiffed and maybe not able to adjust. Because just even one extra button in your block string will push them out of there sometimes, and that's going to be kind of frustrating.
Who do we have next? I see PatTheFlip sighting. PatTheFlip, sort of the founder of what is now our PGG Play Guilty Gear group. We do a lot of work in our community to help run online and offline tournaments, primarily in the NorCal region.
Yeah, definitely PGG be holding it down for not only the West Coast, but at points in time, Combo Breaker, they came out and ran XR for y'all before Rye Valentine picked it up. So shout out to Rye for taking the ball, keeping it going. But, you know, PGG been holding it down for years now. PatTheFlip, AA Landline, Emoto, the Raw Man, whenever we see him again. But not only that, we've got a whole new generation of PGG crew. And I think that, you know, seeing such livelihood really inspires the other scenes.
That's right, yeah.
We see one scene that's really active, you want to say, I want to make my scene active like that. You know, PatTheFlip said, why does Japan have to get all the good games? Well, you know, why do I got to go to Japan?
Yeah.
I want to go to my backyard and I want to have people beat me up because they're so strong, because this is our dojo.
Yeah, we want the Japanese player to want to come to us.
Yeah,
we want to show them what we are made of.
Kedako, please let them know that we love Xrd here, and we would be more than happy to have all the Xrd heads from Japan to travel out for EVO, just to have it be like, you know, the good old EVO days.
And we have...
no matter where you are in the world, really, come out here.
Do we have Pat's opponent? Sticky?
Sticky.
All right, Sticky on Kai. This is going to be a tough matchup. Chipp versus Kai. Kai, a very well-rounded player, good mid-range buttons, and Stun Edge, one of the best projectiles in the game.
Yeah, unfortunately, one thing that might lead to a little trouble is Kai can have difficulty knocking down if they go into an air combo, and Chipp with so much movement, you know, that's just a free out. We're playing neutral.
All right, yeah. Pat a little patient, waiting for a good time to get in.
I can respect it. Like, what kind of Kai is this, right? Are they a wild player? Are they watching what I want to do? Do they want to play neutral, or do they want a green center? And Sticky wants to play neutral.
Yeah, Sticky looks like they're also trying to see what kind of player Pat is as well.
Ooh, bit of a late burst, but a lot of meter to work with. You're going to find the 6H conversion. That's enough to get the double.
Yeah, that's a good pressure sequence. Gamma Wire C takes that opportunity to see how Sticky reacts to the Gamma Blade.
And if anyone not familiar there, Gamma Blade is always +5 on Wire C2.
Yeah, not a projectile you want to block.
All right, good blocks.
Right. Yeah, Sticky getting his jump ins, very aware of the 6P anti-air.
Now 6P's through the Stun Edge.
Right.
Bit of a drop,
takes
but it's
care
okay.
of the air tag.
Happy little reset's going to get this conversion and the knockdown.
And there's that FD left-right mix-up.
And on the same side, we're just guessing out here too.
All right, jump Stun Edge. Stick this out and back in neutral.
Oh, finds the burst. Yeah, guaranteed burst point, but not really able to make anything work. Pat's not letting him, not getting opened up.
Yeah, Kai able to escape, but Pat just finding good opportunities to catch Sticky out of position.
And, you know, Pat, no stranger to fighting Kai, or well, Kai's obviously. CT Warrior, regular for years at Game Center. Fought Krizer Kate fairly often at certain, so knows the matchup.
All right. The players just creating space for each other. You can just see these double jumps, triple jumps.
Pat's just okay being a ninja.
Yeah. The situation definitely changes now. Pat has 25, 50 meter, has access to the wire C to get in more safely.
Yeah, and his tension pulse is just rising rapidly now. So free to spend anything he wants. Next mix-up will kill.
All right, and there's that cross-up. There's the kunai super, goes high.
Oh, and the reset.
Yeah. That leaf grab is a throw. You have to either air throw it or jump out.
And jumping out can be dangerous because of the recovery, so air throw is the surest option unless you've definitely labbed out your response.
Yeah. I like the change in pace. Pat going for the anti-air after having Sticky chasing.
But mistimed the meaty. Ooh, stun edge, but all right, transfer 6H to get mashed on.
All right, 2H, not counter hit means not a big conversion.
Yeah, unable to convert fully, and that might be.
All right, and there's a Zanse.
Do you know how to?
Sticky does not have to punish.
Oh, wow!
Air throw on the green sever.
All right, we are ninjing it up, and that's going to close it. PatTheFlip with the 2-0 over Sticky.
Yeah, very solid showing from Pat early in this tournament.
Let's go PGG.
Representing NorCal, PatTheFlip.
Representing Guilty Gear Rev 2. Anyone out there watching this? We've got a great community.
I like that.
We're going strong. We got
Pat,
rollback.
Giving some words of encouragement to Sticky.
Hell yeah. Pat, of course, a great teacher, spreading the word not only of Rev 2, but fighting games in general. I encourage you to follow their Patreon. You do not have to support, but he's got a lot of great articles, just really about everything about this point. Like, you know, how do I start up locals? Why do I get so mad at strangers online? How do I make myself practice, right? And it's not like, he's good at writing, he's good at describing it, good at giving analogies.
Yeah, Pat, a very introspective person. Thinks about not only the game itself, but also the interactions with other players, how to you know, conduct yourself and how to help run, you know, events, you know, fighting game events in general.
But yeah, anyone you know, who is wondering, is it too late to play Rev 2 in 2023? It is absolutely not. It does not matter that this game came out, you know, going on 10 years ago now. We have so many players. We have so many people passionate about this game. And we have new players coming in, so you're not going to be alone. Will you come in and get washed? Yes, but we all do.
That's right. It looks like we have our next two players
Oh, no,
on
we're going
the
to
stage.
have Cole versus Aetherbeat.
Yes.
Cole, a strong Venom, I believe from the Pacific Northwest also. And then
I think that's right.
Yeah, and then Aetherbeat, of course, from NorCal.
Another NorCal player.
So we're going to have Venom versus Baiken. Yeah.
Venom, character that uses pool balls, has a lot of good mid-range options and a lot of pressure with the pool balls.
Yeah, a lot of good setups. And because of how his moves work in moving the balls around, you can have a lot of Venom players who play completely different from each other.
Yeah.
And of course, Baiken able to use her strong counter
Azami
tools.
counter stance, Azami and Suzerain will allow them to counter attack on block. Very strong in the fighting game systems.
Gets hit by fading ball.
All right. Aetherbeat trying to navigate using a mix of Suzerain and air movement to try to get around these full cues.
All right, both these players spending YRC early. No tension pulse on the board for a bit.
Yeah,
but Cole not really going to be carrying her now.
All right. Well, able to string together a couple good knockdowns. Gets a throw here.
Yeah, and Aetherbeat not throwing any button out off that empty jump and got thrown further.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
And that aerial into Mad Struggle's going to clean it up for round one.
Strong first round for Cole. See if Aetherbeat can adjust.
Yeah. Aetherbeat needs to find the right mix, find out Cole's patterns, see if there's an opening.
Ooh, misses the kick into getting the charged ball Oki, but...
Ooh, big QB able to stop Aetherbeat's approach.
Oh, Red Azami that gets beat out. Finally finds the Suzerain in.
There's good pressure. There's a tick throw.
All right, frame kill for the Oki.
All right, Cole using the meter for dead angle.
And no empty jumping for you. Gonna get a knockdown. All right. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, looks like that thrower 6K attempt not good. Red Azami.
Oh, not close enough to the corner.
All right, YRC Stinger.
Oh wow, rare footage of Aetherbeat not holding down Azami.
All right, that patience of Cole paying off, catching Aetherbeat Azaming.
And getting the counter hit at the end too, right? Saying you're gonna let go.
All right.
Just hold longer. Give him the throw.
Yeah, Aetherbeat taking a moment to recollect themselves. These matches go by so fast. You don't want to be sent to losers too early if you can stop it.
And Venom's definitely a character, like, you should kind of look at the data if you're not familiarize yourself with their wake-up timing before you go fight them in a tournament.
All right.
Language hard.
That's right. It's hard to keep up with this match as well. Everything is so fast-paced.
All right. Oh, a little bit
Cole
of an
slowing it
awkward
down.
hit.
A lot of these backdashes, creating the space that you need to stay away from Baiken. Baiken not the best at approaching.
Yeah, and Cole just saying, no, I'm going to zone you out.
Yeah.
Please, I will use my great neutral buttons, and I will use my amazing projectile.
Yeah, Aetherbeat trying to catch in that YRC. Cole's still able to weather it.
Gets the run-up throw, not enough to kill. You're going to have D.
Yeah.
I think they maybe tried for like an Azami or just thought there was a gap to get out there.
Yeah, and while dealing with Baiken on Oki can be risky with the threat of Azami, the pull balls do a good job getting around that.
Wow, and that struggle, beating out Azami. Nice set counter hit on the dash.
All right. Yeah, that red Azami not paying off. Full able to attack on some damage.
I do respect Aetherbeat's commitment.
Oh, there we go. Landing a juicy 5D on wake up.
So much meter. Good air throw, but out of the corner.
That's right.
Oh, misses.
Aetherbeat does bait the dead angle. Aetherbeat scoring a 2H. All right. Aetherbeat, can Aetherbeat stay alive in this set? Looking good so far.
Oh no, but still fine. Opens up Cole mashing.
Yeah, Aetherbeat is now on the board.
Well, one round. Gonna have to make something work here.
All right, yeah, that QV able to stop Aetherbeat's 2H.
All right, jump slash. Wow, okay.
Yeah, the combination of full ball making it tough for Baiken to counter safely. Oh wow. Venom's 2D, known for having good low profile properties, able to dodge a lot of mid hitboxes.
Oh, it's the block, but no punish, and that could be a bad look for Aetherbeat.
Yeah, Aetherbeat's trying to string together this pressure. Cole's still able to navigate away from it pretty well.
These QVs doing so much work right now.
All right, there's Tommy and full ball canceling each other out.
Blocks.
Very tight.
Oh, it's big. Will not kill.
Yep, but momentum now in Aetherbeat's favor. Gets a tick throw.
Not close enough to the corner, but
oh, that delay from the mad circle really helping out Cole. Aetherbeat fighting back with the last dead angle.
Oh, great dead angle, and it's gonna get him the game.
And Aetherbeat
stays alive.
Ties it up 1-1.
Let's go. What a great game from Aetherbeat. Definitely turning it around, warming up, getting more. You know, Baiken is a character that you need information from your opponent on, right? You need, how are they playing? What are they doing versus me?
Yeah, Aetherbeat needs to find the opportunities to catch Cole being predictable with their pressure.
Because Azami isn't free. You have to know what, you know, maybe if they're just mashing, versus anyone who's ready to deal with you, you don't get it for free.
We have more posturing.
Baits out the burst again. That's a big burst bait right now.
Yeah.
Oh no, they FD'd, but they ran out of meter.
Big Kabari for Aetherbeat.
Yeah,
burst on Aetherbeat's side.
I like it.
These IEDs have been, Aetherbeat has found the right cadence and spacing, been able to ID over a lot of these ground full sets.
No conversion off the 6K. I don't know if you can get anything off of counter at 6K. Probably.
Oh, good match against the tick throw setup from Cole.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Aetherbeat thought Cole was going to jump out of that suzerain mix.
All right, your life or your meter?
That's right. Start
it's
Angel.
your life?
And no, Aetherbeat says, I don't need to sacrifice my life or meter. I have a zombie.
No, but ID in, deep to the ground.
Yeah, Cole on top of things, catches things with an air-to-air.
All right, Cole on set point. Unfortunately, only gets hit by one of the charge balls.
Alright, OP gets his anti-air.
Oh, that's a big counter hit.
Yeah, the wire
that's
to
a lot
Tommy.
of risk.
Alright,
This is the
Aetherbeat is going to drop it. In good stage positioning, though.
Finds low.
Alright, Cole burst is out for Cole. Yep, I like this. Aetherbeat just let it drop. Play the neutral again.
All right, big life lead here for Aetherbeat. See if they can play safe.
Cole knows this. Cole's going to take this opportunity to get set up.
Good dead angle. Might be able to take the round off a dead angle again, and they will.
Yeah, that FD meant that Aetherbeat was able to get that 2H in clean.
Dead angle is the strongest offensive tool in the game.
It is expensive at 50 meters.
Yeah. Oh,
goal burst. Aetherbeat feeling themselves.
I mean, right now, that's a full bar of butter versus nothing to cook with.
I like it.
And we're going to take you to the corner with that bar of butter.
Finding these jumps, JS. JS really good Baiken jump in tool. Kabari scores.
Counter hit.
Yeah,
Counter hit.
Cole holding on a huge risk. Yep, I like this. I like the Kabari. Cole, not a lot of meter to work with. Needs to FD the Kabari in the air.
Not a lot of damage here, no meter to work with, but we're going to get the walk-up throw. Burst coming back fairly soon for Aetherbeat.
Yeah, Aetherbeat's going to need to escape.
Wow, doesn't
burst
block.
on full side. Dead angle again.
Oh, looks like they missed K-ball.
All right.
And that mistake might be it.
Aetherbeat just needs one hit, Cole, maybe a knockdown. Very tight.
Oh, that's going to be it, Aetherbeat. Let's go. Taking it over Cole. Wow.
Climbs back on top.
And Cole is a very strong Venom, no doubt. good stuff, Aetherbeat. You know, looking kind of like Cole was going to take it at the beginning there, right? Especially even into the second game. But Aetherbeat staying alive, getting more and more data. And by the third game, it looked like they'd evened out.
Good spacing, yeah, a lot cleaner spacing on the IED's air movement on Aetherbeat's side, able to dodge some of the ground pull balls a little bit cleaner.
Landing the tatamis more as well.
That's right.
And I think what we saw was early on, Cole was challenging Aetherbeat's Oki because of Venom's wake-up timing, and Aetherbeat wasn't timing it right yet. But later on, we saw Cole still trying to do that and getting counter-hit because, you know, Aetherbeat was like, nah, I adjusted. Please stop. No, actually, please keep at it. Please dashing. Keep dashing. That's what I want you to do.
And instead of 2 out of 3, you don't have a lot of time to get warmed up. You don't have a lot of time to get used to your opponent's habits. So making adjustments on the fly is what it's going to be about in Cole play.
All right, and looks like we have NuklearPapaya versus ChaChaMan up next. And I have seen ChaChaMan around for a few years. I'm not certain like how active they remain with the game, but they are, I believe, a Kun player from California, looks like. And of course, NuklearPapaya.
All right. Before we get into that match, we will be showing some of our sponsors.
Awesome. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at EVO 2023 with the community showcase for Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2. If you're new to the stream, welcome. And if you've been watching, good to be back.
Yeah, welcome to Xrd. We've had a bunch of banger matches so far, and we're going to have a couple more coming up.
Yeah, and it looks like we're only about a quarter of the way through our pool section here. So we've got a lot more matches to go through. Very excited. Looks like, again, we have NuklearPapaya versus ChaChaMan up next. And I think that's going to be, looks like Millia. So Millia versus Ram. 2 Oki set play characters with very strong tools for knocking you down and then putting projectiles on top of your head to make you guess.
That's right. NuklearPapaya is a player we play with pretty regularly, a NorCal player.
Sacramento player.
That's right, Sacramento to be very specific.
Shout out Sacramento players. You're all godlike. Guess where I'm from. All right, let's go. Now, NuklearPapaya, definitely a more sword-heavy Ram. Been working on deploying more, but you're going to see, like, Ram has new neutral. She's got great buttons. She got neutral. If she holds on to him. All right, early knockdown for ChaChaMan. NuklearPapaya going to burst out. And this is a
big counter hit on the 2H. Not only gets a good reward on damage, but also gets some meter for Ram.
Unable to set any strong Oki up, but pin is out, rolls through, gets it back, spends a lot of meter to keep himself safe.
Yeah, the combination of Ram's high jump and big swords is going to be hard for ChaChaMan to catch Ram in the air.
And Ram has so many ways to stall in the air that it can be really hard to try to anti-air her. All right, gonna get a strong knockdown here. What's the mix? It's a low, gets opened up, but nothing comes from it. Oh, that's a punish, but unable to.
Goes high. ChaChaMan able to mash out a throw. It goes low on the disc Oki.
All right, there's the 6K, not enough to kill.
You're gonna start to see how Millia's game plan works. On the knockdown, Millia threatens with a lot of different looks on high-low. Blocker's gonna need to guess high or low and be able to keep defending or get hit.
And able to convert off the pin and finish off the bad moon. All right, 31 seconds on the clock. That was a pretty long round and a lot of back and forth. All right, big jump slash.
Yeah, it looked like ChaChaMan just needed the right knockdown in order to string together their offense.
I mean, that is the thing with these characters, right? Like, if you can get that good knockdown and run your Oki plan, that can be the round.
Yeah.
Oh my God, though, where did your life go?
Yeah, NuklearPapaya getting started, getting a huge chunk of damage after that anti-air.
And this is definitely one of the things in this matchup, right? Like, Ram does more damage in general than Millia. Millia does have damaging combos, but they're very hard to do. And you're not really going to see a lot of Millias ever go for them because of that. But also, you don't really need to, right? You can just run your game plan, get that Oki going.
All right, we got a pin in the air-to-air exchange. NuklearPapaya is going to use that burst again.
Good instant block.
And ChaChaMan is doing something very subtle, which is jumping in the air and instant blocking. This is going to reduce the amount of block stun when ChaChaMan lands.
Yeah, for anyone not familiar, instant blocking in Rev 2 reduces...
All right, as we say that, NuklearPapaya just wailing on ChaChaMan.
I know.
ChaChaMan getting that disc, forcing a cross-up, NuklearPapaya blocking the wrong direction.
Reduces your block stun, oh my gosh. And if you air ID, you get a much higher reduction in block stun.
Yeah, it's not reducing it, but like you take it earlier, and so it feels like you're reducing it.
No, it reduces your block stun.
On the IV does, yeah, the IV it does.
Oh, not enough to kill. It's anyone's game right now.
Yeah, ChaChaMan just coming back right in with a pin.
Yeah,
Pin
and
has a lot of block stun.
NuklearPapaya went for a set, but fell into the 6H.
Heaven or hell.
Pretty even matchup so far.
Yeah, definitely. We're seeing ChaChaMan pull out ahead, but it's really anyone's game.
I like this. ChaChaMan just deciding, I'm going to go under if NuklearPapaya is going to keep jumping high. I'm going to make you use all your air options.
And that's one of the things versus characters you can stall, right? Like, anti-airing him isn't any good. Like, just let him come down. All right, big lead here for NuklearPapaya. A lot of meter to work with. Good combo. What's the mix? It's a dead angle.
Yeah, ChaChaMan does not want to have to guess. Going to use that dead angle to get their turn back.
Oh, wow. And spent the meter and got hit for it. You gonna see a dead angle? Yep.
Oh.
Okay, that's not bad. Gets out of the corner.
ChaChaMan, one step ahead, jumps over, avoids a dead angle attack.
All right, keeps coming going. Gonna go to the corner, get this Oki going. Oh, just doesn't block. Didn't believe in it.
Possibly NuklearPapaya wanted the blitz.
All right, one more chance for either player.
Air-to-air posturing.
Oh, that's it.
Big tag.
Oh, gets the burst though. That's big.
All right, meter burn on both sides. Low resources.
Oh, and Millia Rising JP takes it.
JP, a very strong air-to-air option for Millia.
All right, these rounds are so close, but NuklearPapaya's gonna have to make something work right now. Yeah, and misses the
Big
ID.
hit. That's a good start.
Yeah, still big counter hit. Good blow. All right.
And these swords, ChaChaMan might not be aware of the location of these swords. Getting caught pressing a button in the air.
Yeah, it can be very difficult to, like, because Ram has double sets, right? So, like, which way is it gonna go? I don't know. Just hope you can catch it before it gets summoned.
Yep.
All right, good 4P mash. You're gonna get the blitz.
Oh, yeah, that air blitz. ChaChaMan getting through with the charge.
Good blocks, gets sword back. Gonna have to hold this Oki.
All right, good block on the high. And you could probably get out of the corner. They do it.
Back in though. All right, good blocks, gonna get the throw. Take the Oki. It's low, not enough to. Yeah.
There's that pin knockdown. Gonna extend the combo.
All right, one more chance. Looking a little bit grim, and the 6H is gonna close that again. ChaChaMan 2-0, but very, very close games. And unfortunately, just even with those long rounds, NuklearPapaya just kind of unable to get any really good Oki going. Like, the damage difference was there, but once Millia gets going, it's really hard to stop her.
Yeah, ChaChaMan doing a good job once they got the knockdown to capitalize on their mix-ups.
And doing a good job mixing up, like, of letting him out sometimes, but also keeping it meaty.
Yeah.
So, you know, unfortunate. But next up, looks like we're going to have, I'm uncertain, but I hope you're all having a great time out there.
We're going to get the names of these players shortly. And you're starting to see the play level is starting to pick up more in the intensities of matches as we get on through this bracket deeper and deeper.
Yeah, people out here grinding for Guilty Gear Rev 2, and they're at EVO. They want to show off their stuff, you know. I recognize that EVO may not be as big as it used to be, right? We only got 128 people out here. It's not Frosty Fausting. It's not Combo Breaker. We've got like 350 person brackets. But you know what? This is kind of still one of the world stages. And
yeah, this is EVO is the biggest stage for fighting games, and we are so happy that we get to share this game with everybody, offline and online.
And I just love that, you know, the turnaround EVO has had, where the community has gotten the community showcase to show off all these games that everyone has been keeping alive, right? There's so many entrants for so many fighting games.
All right. We're going to take a look at our two competitors.
Oh, wow. We've got ElvenShadow versus Highway Milkshake. And if you are familiar with any of the players from Rev 2, you definitely know these. But anyone not, ElvenShadow is one of the
founder of Frosty Faustings.
The founder of Frosty Faustings, but, you know, let's just call him maybe the founder of Gear in America, definitely keeping alive, picking up Guilty Gear, not only Rev 2, but Plus R, and carrying them on his back.
They have done so much for this game, for this game series, and the community.
And of course, Highway Milkshake, a Southern California jam player. Perhaps you know them through their video editing work through Rev Tuesday and the Chop Shop, or perhaps some other videos like from Hellfire, or you might have seen around other tournaments and stuff.
Yes.
Does a lot of really amazing work. Milk is the kind of editor I encourage you to go check out, because he is doing stuff like this is Milk. You're always going to know Milk videos.
A solid player and enthusiast all around. This is going to be a good match.
When Milk fights you, you might be part of his combo video.
That's right. Milk known for just stringing together pressure. Very aggressive jam player.
Oh, that's a big start for him. Tries for a reset.
Yeah, ElvenShadow comes down with the buttons.
These bombs, 2 bombs away already.
All right. Highway Milkshake senses it.
Oh my gosh. Meters are out.
Yeah. Then the meter's gonna tag. Faust. That item toss is random. So both players need to react to what item comes out as it shows up on the screen.
The Shadow's so it's only been bombs and poison.
Just some items way better than others.
Oh wow, Ryujin get the charge and the knockdown.
All right, first coming up for ElvenShadow.
Oh, these falling JPs working out so much.
Both characters hitting pretty hard so far. The oil really backfiring for Elven, Highway able to capitalize.
Wow, what a round.
Yes. All right, in this drill, very tough air button to deal with as a defender.
All right, that's a win for Milk.
Yeah, that's right. That weight knocking both players down.
All right, no air knockdown. Gonna get a gold hammer out, and we are out. All right, let's see if Milk takes an opportunity to try to get a
and
card
that
here.
reel in, tag a little bit damage with that mini Faust.
All right, a lot of meter to work with for Elven. Oil, slow him down, take him to the corner, get those combos.
Yeah, and Elven's able to play this with the stage positioning, just poke with the buttons.
All right, this air throw could be the start of something big, though.
Yeah, goes high.
Oh, tries for an air tag reset.
All right. I like the movement from Highway Milkshake. Get away from the items just thrown.
Did that black hole move?
I don't know. But you can see the aggression on Milk's side. Really not a big chance for them to win that round. Burns the burst. Not going to be a great burst situation for round 3.
All right, open up low. Big damage, open up low again, explosions.
All right, that is an unblockable move. You cannot be blocking with that scalpel swipe.
Oh no, 5K whips under crouching Faust.
All right, Elven looking a lot stronger round 2 and 3.
And the conversion, Elven, my gosh. Elven threw. He was so ready to get the conversion there. That's awesome. I love Faust players who like toss the item and already know what they're doing with it.
A character played Faust for years, aware of all the wide range of interactions that this character can have.
All right, we're going fishing with the sun.
All right, gets tripped up. This does not phase Milk at all. It just goes right back in.
All right, and Kenny should still be on the ground, so unable to throw items for probably now. But yeah, there we go.
Elven doing a pretty good job just checking out and challenging with more buttons.
Yeah, these drills pulling up so much work right now.
Favorable trade. Highway's gonna do a Milkshake.
Jackpot meteor on the way.
Yeah, we have this looming meteor Armageddon coming up.
Never mind. All right, another
meteor.
Yeah,
man,
not so big, but
Elven's got a bag and it's just meteors. Oops, all meteors.
All right. And without card, Jam have trouble getting air knockdowns also. And I don't think Elven's not necessarily someone you want to give a chance.
Yeah, Jam, you need that card. Otherwise, the opponent will just be able to tech after the hit.
Oh, big counter hit. And we've kind of seen Milk unable to card up in these last few rounds. Right, that round is pretty long and close, but
access to the long buttons means that Jam may feel unsafe at times to just like throw out a card.
Meteor's on the way.
All right, here's the pressure. I'm able to fend it off.
All right, at least Milk with meter advantage, gonna Ryujin out, but we trade counter hits.
Anti-air.
Oh, gets the conversion off the Falling JD. Black meat, so we take those.
Alright, a jump drill for ElvenShadow.
One more chance. Oh, unable to get the conversion, but they get hit. Faust is so frustrating like that.
Yeah, Howie able to sneak under Faust, get a little bit of air damage. Oh, 2K anti-air for ElvenShadow. ElvenShadow looking very good.
Oh, finds wake up throw though. You gotta keep
This
your
is Howie Milkshake's opportunity.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, going for a parry?
I mean, I respect it. Oh no, and that's gonna be it. ElvenShadow taking it 2-0 over Howie Milkshake. And of course, much love to both these players. If you have not been to Frosty Faustings and you are a Guilty Gear player, you are doing yourself a disservice. I highly encourage you to travel to Frosty Faustings in the winter in Chicago. It's just like we trick players into coming out to Las Vegas in the summer. We trick you to going out to Chicago in the winter.
That's right. We want you to feel all the elements when you play fighting games.
I'm not sure what it was I read on Twitter, but it was like the Devil's second biggest trick they ever pulled was convincing fighting game players to go to Las Vegas
in the summer.
In the summer.
That's right. We are in hell itself.
But it's okay. We can gamble.
It's worth it. It's worth it for EVO.
It's definitely worth it.
That is what we believe, and what 7,000 other people believe.
I cannot believe how many entrants we have this year. It's amazing. Street Fighter 6 blew out.
That's right.
Of fighting game right now, right? And I just kind of think like how many players are going to trickle down to other games because of this, right?
That's right.
When you get a big game like this, Street Fighter 4, Strive, Street Fighter 6, these are the games that break out of, our community, and the whole world recognizes them, right? So, and that's kind of been the play, right? Developers nowadays, they want to make the game that can be approachable to new players who have no interactions with fighting games whatsoever. And you know what? Even though they are focusing on that for modern games, XRD is actually a great game for beginners. It's got an incredible training mode. It's got everything you can need to learn the game. Fun gameplay modes that teach you the gameplay. And of course, we've got a great community who will just, talk to you and give you tips and advice.
Yeah, we have a lot of cross-pollination when you see the players, when you talk to different players at EVO. We have newer players who walk by our station and say, oh, this looks like a really cool game. We have XR players that really excited to see all the new Guilty Gears, all the new Street Fighters. It's just a really cool place to be.
Yeah, definitely EVO holding it down for the fighting game community once again, and just such a great showcase of everything, right? I really like going to EVO. It's more and more like a convention now. We've got the Artist Alley, we've got the community showcase, we've got the pre-owned consoles, we've got all the modern games, we've got a Crunchyroll stand or booth out there that's just blasting anime music the entire time. We've got water bottle fountain for you can go fill up your water bottles. It's pretty cool. All right, looks like we're in there.
We've got a banger matchup. We've got BeautifulDude on Zato, a SoCal Zato.
Versus Takeahnase, SoCal's #1 Venom, the Kedako Slayer himself.
And you were talking about different generations of Guilty Gear players. BeautifulDude is one of the earlier generations coming back to play.
And I would consider Takeahnase the generation, whatever generation I'm in.
One of the newer ones. Well, newer than the BeautifulDude generation.
Not necessarily, like, sort of. Like, I wasn't known then, right? We were new when BeautifulDude was good.
You were in the scene, but,
yeah.
but you're saying you guys are good now.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Some of us. All right, good start here. Got Takeahnase in the corner, gonna burst out. Yeah. And, Venom, if we're going to talk about tiers, Venom definitely takes it over Zato, but you cannot count Zato out, and you cannot count BeautifulDude out.
Yeah.
BeautifulDude, a strong contender, placed very high last year's EVO.
Yeah. That dead angle, unfortunately, not able to work. Little Eddie is able to body block a hit, and that's sort of Zato able to continue their offense.
Yeah. Continue into the next round, even. All right, yeah. Ground Star Carcass just jumps over. All right. Being a little more aggressive this time.
Yeah, the IED able to catch Zato doing the invite help.
Ooh, it's a big look, a little bit of risk and a lot of damage.
All right. Venom very strong on pressure after knockdown.
I feel like when Venom whips his button and doesn't get the ball on you, it's like
it's almost worse.
It's like when someone throw whiffs you and that's the ultimate mix-up. Right?
Yeah.
You hit throw and then they punish
You're just
you
like,
more.
yeah. It's like you somehow get a better reward as Venom.
I honestly fake out on Raven sometimes. So I think faking out is definitely a strong tactic that more players should take advantage of.
And
All right, good
players,
blocks.
pretty even so far in this round 3. That QB able to catch BeautifulDude in action.
No conversion, but gonna find our way in. Yes, 6B your way through life.
Great neutral jump, yeah. Just the right spacing, didn't get the hit early, but the positioning really worked out for Takeahnase.
I know burst back. One more mix can do it.
Yeah, good
and that's
block.
gonna be it. Wow, what a run back.
Yeah, the thing about Venom is the balls chip a lot of chip damage. So even though that you're low hit and you're blocking the mix-up, you're gonna eat a lot of chip damage.
Yeah, and it's kind of a buff they gave him over time until no one noticed, and then suddenly it was noticeable.
They're like, oh wait, stop.
People don't consider Venom good yet. We need to buff him more. All right, gonna get an unblockable here.
That is an unblockable setup.
But Takeahnase,
yeah, found one of the answers.
Nice 6H. Did not FD, so got knocked down. And it's a high.
BeautifulDude's gonna use the burst.
See, these two are friends. It's like a say hello to your mother for me. Oh my gosh.
Goes high with mad struggle.
All right, good dead angle. Get some eddy pressure going.
Yep. BeautifulDude catching the mad.
I like the fake out there. Didn't even bother trying to mix. Oh my god, and that's it.
Juicy 2H anti-air.
Zato's best anti-air.
That just got a handful of anti-airs.
Yeah, but none of them are good. We're over.
All right.
No
Takeahnase found the opening, able to evade all of those zoning tools. BeautifulDude still able to keep the pressure on.
All right, eddy meter on recharge.
Yeah, when the eddy meter is recharged, this is Takeahnase's opportunity.
Are you gonna get a knockdown here? Get your Oki going. Does not believe in the meaty and gets hit for it. Low.
All right, the low.
Burst is back. Probably gonna save it.
All right, YRC. Double YRC.
Throw. Not enough to kill. One more mix. Slow again. And the throw will close it out. Takeahnase on set point. Over BeautifulDude. Let's go to a Kako killer. Let's go Sacramento.
All right, good patience. Gets hit by the Nobiru.
Oh, gets the side swap JS. Getting out of it. Eddie's out. All right, good burst.
Oh, the Drunker Shade able to deflect the projectiles. In this case, it's the ball.
And of course, BeautifulDude, definitely like one of the most experienced Zato players in North America. Just is.
Just does it.
And you know what's even crazier? They play on pad.
That's right.
Oh, gets the side swap JS. Finds the burst before the knockdown. Both these players, why you're seeing a little bit too early. All right, this big look, not enough damage to kill. Right. Goes for Dead Man Hand to get Eddie out of there.
Just to recharge the Eddie.
This big. Oh, in the end they held Takeahnase, taking it 2 over. BeautifulDude. NorCal's #1 best Venom. All right.
It's like the new generation doing pretty good showing.
Talking about my generation. Definitely a pleasure to be out here, and that was a great set. And God, I'm really not sure what to say, right? So Zato struggles a little bit, but
there have been several iterations of Guilty Gear Xrd. Maybe you want to talk a little bit about that. I was here on Rev 2. Oh,
my bad.
All right. Before we get into that, we have some more messages from our sponsors.
Our bad. Welcome back to EVO 2023. We were a little bit distracted there, taking a break, but it's Adapt and Kevin's Hog bringing Guilty Gear Rev 2 at the community showcase here for y'all.
That's right. We've had a series of great matches so far, and we have plenty more to come.
Yeah, definitely. We're only halfway through our time on stream here, and that means we've got so many more matches for y'all to enjoy. I'm having a great time up here.
Yeah.
We were actually just talking about, we're having so much fun right now. So
as we progress in the bracket, we're going to see a lot more matches that are going to cut. These will be win and ins. If you win, you will advance to the next side on winners to the top what I think is 24, top 24
yeah.
on winner's side, and then we'll see the losers bracket as they move up. They will fight for their loser spots.
And I'm not sure of the time that top 24 takes place. I think at 6?
Yeah,
Yeah.
6.
And then we will not be running top 8, but we do have the top 6. So, you know, if you're out there and you're listening and somehow if you get 7th or 8th, be sure to stick around because they still will give you up on stage. They will still put you up on stage, I believe. So you just don't get to be on stream. All right, looks like now we've got, oh my God, it's the legend. It's the winner of last year's EVO, PepperySplash. Now, PepperySplash, of course, he's like almost old generation. I would actually put him in my generation because he started about there, but definitely by far like strongest player in America, you know.
Yeah. Whenever they enter the bracket, they do not enter in Xrd as regularly as they used to, focusing on other games.
But PepperySplash, the kind of player who like just loves the lab, knows all of the setups for Venom, goes into the lab for +R just to do Venom combos, knows Potemkin combos and Xrds. He can do the 6K loops. A lot of them, like, why do you do this? How do you know this?
They're just a scholar of the game.
Oh, and talking about Potemkin, we've got Pepsi of Nazareth. Another NorCal player, been off the scene for a little bit. Excited to see them back into it.
Yeah, good to see them.
Very strong Potemkin, maybe a little rusty.
Made several good runs at the NorCal events, some online events.
Pepsi, definitely a player I never want to fight. Just
yeah,
he drains all my mental energy. Just thinking too
I would
hard
say
about.
their characteristic, very solid on defense.
And I know Pepsi used to be very strong in the Venom matchup, having just played it a lot. We'll see how this goes because obviously it's PepperySplash, and this is going to be your biggest challenge ever. Good luck to both these players.
The legend isn't the legend that Pepsi played another player, GC Yoshi, saying that like you can't play Batman because you don't have defense and became a pot player or something.
Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure what the first character Pepsi picked was, but GC Yoshi did say.
I think it was Batman.
Okay.
Oh, right, look at that match.
Yeah, good challenge.
Stop the repressure.
All right, unable to get the conversion. Good flick. And we're going to turn it into a pot buster.
Flick that back.
All right, looks like actually PepperySplash from Canada. I was reading California there for a second.
Yeah,
like
it is Canada.
Yeah.
The country of California.
Why did Canada get to have, you know,
the strongest
Peppery? Oh, it's a lot of meter to work with. What are you going to do with it? You're going to block. You have to.
All right, yeah, not a lot of health, but Pepsi can FP some of that chip damage with meter. All right, good patience, Peppery finding the right spot to burst.
All right, Potemkin time.
Yeah, Pepsi needs to navigate this.
Wow, that traded. What a round. All right, both these players gathering data on each other. Let's see where PepperySplash takes it. All right, we're walking up.
Yeah, Pepsi starts a long Potemkin march.
All right, early burst, I like it. Potemkin with enough health that if this round goes bad, they might see it back by the end. All right, good throw.
Yeah, throws. Peppery opting for a tick throw after 2K.
I wonder if Pepsi just mistimed that meaty because Venom's made that timing, or if it was just fake. Anyway, very strong lift for PepperySplash right now. 3 balls.
RC pressure starter.
What is the mix? Who knows? This pressure just keeps on going, and that's going to be the first game for PepperySplash. All right, yeah, Pepsi taking a moment, thinking about it.
PepperySplash looking very strong in this game so far.
And really, while Pepsi has been matching them in neutral, obviously when you get that knockdown, Venom's going to do a lot more with a knockdown than Potemkin is.
Yeah.
Especially when your RPS is like, am I going to pot buster you? Which is, you know.
Yeah, Venom pressure enables them to get several looks in pressure. Potemkin basically need to RPS you once or twice at most.
So a lot of damage holding up, and the
goes for the empty low.
Fake struggle into the empty low.
There's the high this time. Right. Those two looking very similar. It's going to make it very hard for the defender to check if it's high or low block.
And it's all gone, and the throw. All right, a chance here.
Yeah, for as much as PepperySplash is mixing it up, Pepsi has found a way to mash throw in a lot of these situations.
Yeah, Pepsi's reaction times have always been very strong, so just recognizing like, oh, you're running up on me, that's not real. Finds a way in, gets the knockdown. Oh no, that was a pop buster, unfortunate.
Yeah, a lot of posturing. You see this jump forward, jump back. Peppery is checking if Pepsi is going to commit to an action.
Yeah.
Oh, Peppery with the
and the taunt.
IK, really feeling themselves. All right, back dash throw from
Peppery. Like that, Peppery. All these counter hits adding up.
Oh, look at this flick.
Oh no, but unable to get anything from it. Okay, slide head, get something going. We gonna do for Pop Buster? No. Hasn't tried for Pop Buster on Wake Up at all.
Peppery checking Pepsi low, goes high.
Alright, not gonna get the meter for Dark Angel, but will we need it? No, and it's the fuzzy and the conversion. Big body only, maybe?
Finishes it with red hail.
The favorite. And of course, PepperySplash looking so incredibly strong there. If you are Venom players, take notes. Now, you may not know why Peppery is doing those things yet, but definitely try to figure it out, right?
Yeah.
And if you're having trouble fighting Potemkin, I think that's some good notes there, too. All right, great matches. Looks like up next we've got Fu versus Give. Oh, wow, this is going to be fun. So, Fu, obviously one of the old guard.
SoCal Takeahnase player.
Has been playing an incredibly long time. I would say that for Fu, I would count them as like the old generation.
Been around in the game for a long, playing a variety of games.
Like, it took a bit for Fu to get the recognition they deserve. Fu incredibly strong, and I remember people saying like back in 20, like, when did Fu get so strong? The answer was Fu was always incredibly strong. Very smart player, thinks about meter in the game in really interesting ways. And if you ever get the chance to hear him talk about it or like that kind of thing, definitely listen.
And very comfortable with a wide list of characters in the game.
Oh yeah, Fu's random select. Like, if you can beat Fu's random select, that's like an achievement, right? Like, like, are you good enough to beat are you good enough to get my Heiyun? And Give more than recent generation, I would say, along the very, very recent generation of newer players who recently started gear, like in the COVID generation, I'll call it that, right? Gone a long way with Slayer. A very aggressive, more unorthodox player, but while they may seem kind of, gung-ho, and they are, like, there's definitely thought and intention behind what they're doing.
Yeah.
So
this is going to be an explosive matchup. Both characters able to deal a lot of damage on the counter hit.
I think Give was like 16 last year, so.
Oh, young player?
Yeah, we got the young players.
All right. Yeah, when I was on the when Fu was on the circuit, Give was like 6. Who knows? Oh, and here comes Give, really forcing the issue with these E-Mappas.
Yeah, Give will definitely force you to RPS all the time.
But Fu, with the experience, able to see that undertail, just undertow, unblockable, just backdashes it.
Oh wow, actually finds his burst.
Yeah, and that is a very dangerous spot to burst. Shinken has a very reduced hurt box, but Give able to land that burst.
I'm actually incredibly surprised it landed because of Shinken's hurt box. That never works for me. All right, side swap. Oh, side swap again.
Yeah, doing 3 side swaps.
Yeah, take the knockdown. Empty low. Not empty low. I think if, Slayer dandies and he goes low, I could call it an empty low.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, right? Like.
Sure. All right, here's these P-Mappas again.
Right, counter hits piling up, but not going to matter. We're going to get the Oki going. Big damage. First on tip back.
All right, we're going to set up this tuner ball. Very tough mix-up. Deal with.
Oh, no. Oh, that's big.
Yep, and there you go. Give opted to burst in the same spot, and you can see how risky that is.
Hey, oh, no. All right, close it out with the throw.
Yeah, Fu recognized that no more repetitions were there. Looks for the tech and throws it.
All right, so here's an incredibly nerdy fact. Coom's ground throw is like one of the only animations that uses that kind of somersault effect. So
a little bit of technical knowledge.
And this big damage off this blitz counter hit. but drops.
All right. Getting the red tuner set up.
A lot of damage piling up.
YRC,
no.
mixing it up a little bit.
The burst is not going to come back. It's a burst. And
there's the
that's
clap.
A lot of damage. All right, next
taking
game.
game 1.
And Fu has a lot of experience fighting Slayers. There's Vera from SoCal. There's Demendo, who's Fu had a lot of games with over the years. So definitely familiar with the matchup.
All right.
And
nice space 2D from Give right there.
Oh, wow.
Weird burst. Probably missed input if you were to ask me.
Oh, good 2P mash.
Food. Smelling Gives willingness to go for the cross up. Has the match down.
Good blocks.
Good blocks. Blocks on both sides.
And we guess right.
Who able to did a reverse input.
Uh-oh,
oh my god, we are just throwing meter back and forth. What a game so far.
So will you yell at me if I say Fu got Give to bite?
No, because bite is a command throw that Give has, which I haven't seen yet.
All right, Give, you gotta have your bite. All right, Fu on set point. Gonna get a knockdown. Doesn't bother for a tuner Oki. Wow, these counter hits. Okay, we're in there, but doesn't believe.
All right. Give with the pile bunker.
Yeah, so if you ID Mappa.
Fu's confirmed game is on point. Seemingly weird air hit gets a knockdown.
Face the dead angle, and that's death. Fu takes it. No? No? Okay.
There you go. A little early, but you called it.
I mean, you know, I guess I should believe in Slayer's guns. He's got that, you know, good defense modifier. He's just a dandy guy. A lot of blood.
That's right. A lot of iron.
Yeah, that's why he has a high defense modifier. Just all the iron in the blood.
Right.
All right, and once again we're
look at this. All right. Oh, we got a little bit of fan in the stand.
Nice.
I like it when people throw through the different signs to see what people bring to the offline events.
I've been seeing that on YouTube of Punk and just holding the sign. Like, they just put whatever on there now.
That's awesome.
I don't even know what the original was. Probably like you're free or something.
Yeah. Do we have our next competitors up yet?
Oh, it looks like we've got Little Ugly May, aka Moku, a very strong May player from. I don't know if
they're in the northeast.
Yeah,
I
mean,
want to say
like,
either New York or in that area.
It's not New York, but like slightly south, I think.
Okay.
So. But I think they go out to the New York events.
Yeah, I see that. That's why I wanted to say that.
All right,
yeah.
Little Ugly May versus Perfectly Balanced, a Raven and Faust player. So no stranger. I think these two have actually fought online on a lot of the net play brackets.
And Perfectly Balanced is the NorCal household Raven May player. I'm sorry, Raven and Faust player.
Yeah. And of course, NorCal, several Raven players, several May players. And I think, you know, it'll be interesting to see how this goes because Perfectly Balanced has a lot of experience, not just versus several types of May, right? You've got Espada, who I would view as a more aggressive May. A lot of matches versus Kevatog here, who I feel like is a much more calculating. I think that's
good enough.
I don't like to say it that way because Espada definitely is calculating, but he wants to go in more.
Yeah. I know. This matchup is starting to frustrate Bab more and more as me and Espada get better at this matchup. So we'll see what.
Oh, I'm
what
terrified to fight either of
brings
you
to
anytime
the
I run
table.
into them.
For sure.
May is just a character that can. You can be winning versus as Raven, and then you kind of just get hit with an air button and you're dead. So. And Moku definitely knows the tech.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the stronger Mays in North America.
Yeah, the question is sort of like the air buttons.
Ooh, round start fight he trades,
yeah.
which is often interesting. All right. And one of the things Raven does get on lightweights like May is that he can 2D into scratch. And build excitement a little bit easier, get a good knockdown. Yeah, you don't want to deal with that.
Yep. That perfectly balanced is gonna burst there on that air. A lot of damage saved.
Oh no. Either he let go of stance or he is holding back while stancing.
Yeah. All right, just a lot of spacing.
Oh wow, I'm surprised that 2D hit. All right, good
Perfectly balanced, finding their way into pressure. Gonna back off immediately.
And it can be really hard to catch Raven. Good block strings.
All right. Yeah, mixing it up with the stance too.
I like, it's very rare for Battler to use stance like that. I think he only really uses it in matches where like he's more comfortable with it. Oh wow.
Oh, air throw from Lil Ugly May.
Out of the corner, a lot of meter to work with. PRCs, oh my god, the FP saves him.
Back and forth, not a ton of damage.
And, it's incredibly brave to like try to do things when you're above May.
The way that Perfectly Balanced is using the meter, Lil Ugly May needs to use the meter to keep the pressure on with these RCs. Now both players low life, low meter. This is just like true fighting games right here. Just like get that one hit.
Yeah, and if you never seen Perfectly Balanced play,
or JD
him,
from Perfectly Balanced,
will know that.
And time is now a factor. Lil Ugly May with the life lead. Bab, the bird is Perfectly Balanced to get that hit. 0 seconds. That throw not in time.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. So he had the far slash counter, but because it's a level 2, it's pretty hard to get the ID conversion unless you were incredibly ready for it. It's going to be a good crouching conversion, good chunk of damage, especially with that wrist.
Air throw.
Oh, it's a ground. He whiffed the 2P and then got ground thrown. Uh-oh. Oh my god. All right, actually, that's a pretty good look for Babalu. Forces Lil Ugly May to spend the meter and
I think Lil Ugly May was looking for a burst there.
All right, get that double scratch. Uh-oh, put himself in the corner.
Oh, air hit, not clean. This is the positioning you want to use May, but Bap or Perfectly Balanced able to find their way out.
And that's going to be around.
Yeah, Lil Ugly May has been going for that 3K a lot, but Glide is a great answer because even though the low profile doesn't miss, May eventually have to get back up.
Yeah, so Glide is strongest when it's used as a whip punish. And Perfectly Balanced had been like backdashing there and getting caught by 3K, and that time he just glided. All right, burst is out.
The jump in does tech.
Wow, 5-peak flashing. Good instant blocks. Building that meter, a little bit of risk.
I like that. Perfectly Balanced, holding the ground down.
All right, May got a lot of meter.
All right, Bab gonna find their way in with YRC Needle, gets a tick throw.
Keep it burst safe. Keep the knockdown. I like that. Perfectly Balanced has not tried once for a command grab. Saying do not give a player who knows how to punish a chance. All right, so much meter to work with.
Perfectly Balanced doing a really good job avoiding the May 3K threat.
All right, went for a burst bait and May pay for it. All right, good blocks.
IV.
Oh no,
catches
that's
the
dead.
jump.
You're dead.
Oh my god, Perfectly Balanced doing such a good job. It just gets tagged on the end with some risk.
And this is what I mean, right? This is what May does to Raven. This is why this matchup can be very frustrating.
Very volatile. All that work.
You think, oh, oh, it's so hard to catch Raven. It's so hard to, I was losing that entire round. Like, you got one combo. And you won. All right, 60 counter hit.
6B, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that zoning trap. Set up the hoop and then lay down the 2D.
Wow, what a conversion.
Yeah. Side switch. Gonna put Lil Ugly in with good positioning.
Oh, he tried
Goes for a throw reset.
All right, drops.
I like this. No repetition, but still gets the side switch. Good stage positioning.
Right, no meter for
oh, look at that spacing.
Oh, there's a chance.
Yeah, Bab. Yeah, Lil Ugly ain't really bet on the IED.
Yeah, recognizing that you have to play very, very safe. Not a lot of meter to work with. Obviously, no health to work with. Oh, finally,
mixes it up.
Empty low, yeah. Again.
All right, a lot of work that Perfectly Balanced needs to do to get back in this round.
Nice following
Raven.
JS.
Raven not able to do too much damage on the hits, especially if the excitement level isn't that high.
Yeah, no meter, no excitement, no damage. And you're dead.
That mash with the meters, it's going to be enough damage to take the round.
Yeah, has burst back, but you know, these have been really close rounds, but they just outputting so much higher. His dash is not working out either.
Yeah, the 5K tagging perfectly balanced in action. And here's the pressure, just lay it on.
Right, now
That
find
just gonna dash out.
Alright, 5K, beat out by 5K. Zone. That combo drops on me a lot.
Double jump. The stance is gonna take care of it.
Alright, big damage here.
Stance is a pretty good tool against the jump in.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Logame just blocking the ball with the face.
So people often like not be ready for which like orb setups are actually real for Raven.
Alright, we're just gonna have a trade on that jump in. We got a high block for Babaloo.
Alright, we got the corner. Alright, then might throws him out, but this is a good look. Alright, wow, just glides
Just have
through
a whoop.
overs. I love when that happens.
Alright, that virus needle's gonna tag. Babaloo is gonna get a knockdown.
Goes for a throw bait. Alright, risk raising.
Oh, counter hit GH. No follow up.
6K RRC into combo. First will be back soon. Will you be able to use it?
Where's the setup?
Yeah, you want to
OTG
OTG burst. I agree. Very strong decision.
Alright, jump on the 5D.
No counter
big
hit.
damage.
This is rough.
Sets up the ball.
I would say like,
Oh, air throw. I like it.
oh my gosh.
Logame is catching on, perfectly balanced, just wants to jump or jump back, starting to just slowly catch some distance.
Alright, tries for a frame trap, puts himself in the corner.
Alright. Perfectly balanced, kind of in the corner, in a weird spot.
Air throw.
Look at the defense.
So reset.
Kick throw off the glide.
Alright, timer, a factor.
I can't tell who has the life lead.
Babaloo.
Well, now it's easy.
Oh, thank you, Little Ugly May, for running your face in that ball.
Yeah.
I will not die by timeout.
Well, I'm going to save the commentators 2 seconds.
Right, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Who has more life? The one who's not dead. Alright, good blocks. Takes a single scratch. And get a fake knockdown.
Alright, JD knockdown for perfectly balanced.
Oh, that's a big look for perfectly balanced.
Alright, misses the guess on the anti-air. Oh, jump.
Nice throw. Gonna get some big damage here with
Yeah,
all that risk.
With that risk.
Oh my god.
And a good knockdown setup.
Oh, that's
Oh,
that's
catches,
bad.
perfectly balanced jumping.
You gotta stay to the ground versus May. You want to jump so bad, but yeah, rising JP.
All right, a lot of
Let's
air
see a little bit more of that.
Both players.
That is how you beat May as Raven. Wow.
All right, yeah, good patience on Lil Ugly May's side.
Uh-oh.
Big H Dolphin for Lil Ugly May.
And all you need is 1-6H.
And we are looking at our first set point, Lil Ugly May.
Reglide, put him in the corner. Little Ugly May not challenge reglides at all. Oh,
good
no.
defense, a lot of IVs, better meter situation.
And again with the Dolphin counter hit. You cannot jump out.
Oh, that ID.
Oh
Lil
no.
Ugly May gets the burst.
One more chance
This
if
is
you're not
looking
stunned
really
here.
good.
Yeah. Finds his way out the jump. Oh my god. This is rough to commentate. All right,
Yeah.
so much meter
Here
to
we
work
go.
with.
IB scratch, YRC needle.
We're gonna see a throw reset? No. Keep it going. Oh, that's a
All
big
right,
counter
the
hit.
sweep catches.
Throw?
We have a throw reset. That senses the urgency. needs to start whittling the life down.
All right, big lips, no meter to work with for defense versus back. This is your chance. Try for a throw bait.
Jump.
Yo, what?
Catches the jump back.
That was a nice
the movement on perfectly balanced. The zoning.
Yeah, definitely filling the flow a little bit more here.
Yeah. I like his backwards movement. Just trying to keep the ball out of the equation.
Are you gonna get a little excitement here?
And the dunk.
Okay,
Catches the backdash.
Please scratch.
Just a lot of, that 3K's gonna do it after all that work.
What a match. All right. Little Ugly May taking it 2-0 over perfectly balanced, but you know, long games, long rounds.
Yeah, that is sort of in part to perfectly balanced play style. Really slows the pace of the game down, looking for those opportunities in neutral.
I mean, I'm sure you could like examine the data and find out that Raven players take the longest time in all their matches.
It's tough, yeah. They're looking for those zoning opportunities using their movements.
Maybe Bedman too, but looks like up next we've got Rude+E versus Aetherbeat, and this is going to be a Baiken on Baiken match.
All right.
And before that, looks like we'll be having an ad break here coming up, so please stick around. There will be more.
Welcome back to Evolution 2023 Community Showcase for Guilty Gear Xrd. We are in the middle of pool play right now as we get our next competitor set up. We have a Baiken mirror match. We have Aetherbeat versus Rude+E.
Oh, and I'm sorry, everyone, coming back that we have to show you a Baiken mirror match. Or, everyone, I'm so excited to show you this Baiken mirror match. Now, Rude+E and Aetherbeat have fought each other in some exhibition matches before and really went back and forth. So really excited to see this. Obviously, the stakes are much higher now. You are at EVO 2023. The world is watching. Let's see what you can do.
And the reason why this matchup is so polarizing is because of Baiken's mechanic of Azami, the parry. You're able to do it in pressure. It's a lot of hard read for a high reward.
I think it's okay because you're forcing them to see what they do to other people.
That's right. They finally get a chance to taste of their own medicine.
And of course, looks like we got a button check here, but we did have, maybe not, but Aetherbeat did play on stream earlier versus Cole and had a really great run back.
Yeah, and this looks like it's the real thing.
Yeah.
All right, we got a jump reset from Rude+E.
All right, burst is out. Not likely to, not too high yet. Good blocks, but just.
Yeah, Aetherbeat sort of betting a little harder on some of these red Azamis. That's a Azami you initiate on block.
Yeah, Aetherbeat definitely the one willing to press Azami first here.
Yeah.
Oh, misses? I'm not sure.
It looked like Rude+E was trying to go for a high on the Yuzansen, missed it.
That or like trying to bait. Oh, doesn't hold.
All right, burst is out for Rude+E.
Nice throw.
Yeah, Suzerain throw is going to beat Azami. You see a lot of hard reads going both ways.
Yeah. Oh no, and that will be it on next hit. And unfortunately, Aetherbeat did have the combo that missed the micro dash conversion at the end, letting Rude+E tech out and take the game.
All right, there's a slow walk coming from Rude+E.
Yeah.
You do get to build a little bit of meter when you do that.
I think walking is very strong.
Also, you look really cool. You're like imposing your dominance.
I mean, you know, raise that tension pulse. Your action is, you know, beneficial. Standing still doesn't do anything for you.
Yeah, or jumping backwards. Just hold your ground. A lot of 6Ks.
All right, finally finds the low Azami. Going to be a big counter hit, or a big combo here.
All right, they're tech out. Aetherbeat going for the throw, continues the pressure. That 2D is going to blow up the backdash. All right. And we got a stun. Aetherbeat is now on the board.
And Baiken, one of the characters who takes a little bit more damage, doesn't have that great stun resistance, thankfully. Also does a ton of damage, so you are going to see her stun yourself.
Looked like a Suzerain anti-air.
Oh yeah, I think so, you're right.
All right. Rude+E converts an air-to-air.
Both of lows on each other.
Here's the pressure. The jump out, Rude+E keeps the chase on.
All right, Aetherbeat has the corner, good Suzerain throw. Working out once again. Oh, but okay.
Oh, catches the bird.
What if it was a bait?
It did look like Aetherbeat stopped and tried to assess what was going on.
Oh, Suzerain again. Oh, gets the burst from Aetherbeat though.
Yeah.
A lot of meter to work with. Gonna see a dead angle.
The Mars is gonna reset. It goes low.
A lot of meter to mix with here.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow,
throw tech off the
tech.
Suzerain. Goes for it
Again!
again.
Incredible. Please dead angle.
A third time goes for
Oh my
super.
god!
Aetherbeat
Aetherbeat!
does not bite.
The patience! Godlike. Woo, indeed. What a first game.
That's right.
These two players going back and forth, but Aetherbeat punching out with incredible defense at the end.
And both of us NorCal commentators cheering for our boy.
I'll chill for Rudy. Rudy, shout outs to Rudy holding it down for you know, the Midwest.
Rudy,
does a lot of
distinguished
commentary,
player.
help me for you know. So I got much love for both these players.
All right. Aetherbeat jumping over, gets the catch.
I was gonna say Aetherbeat did have the lead, but found it as on me. Oh, big counter hit. You can check out the Suzerain below.
A lot of close
So ready
right
for
now.
Baiken things.
Separating. Jump back.
All right,
Rudy's just going to
stage.
use this for stage positioning. I like the idea.
This is definitely a matchup where you just ID back to Tommy.
Yeah, you can see how much space that controls. The Tommy's so active on the way down. And Baiken doesn't have a lot to do.
Does she even get
To
negative
get
penalty
in.
from it? I don't think
by
so.
just like spamming it.
Yeah.
Good question.
I think since, like, in the backward movement, since she's going into Tommy, I don't know if it does anything.
Yeah, and here we're seeing sort of like this back and forth. Rudy has less life, but sort of challenging Aetherbeat to get in, and Aetherbeat is successful.
It would have been funny if they started playing Fireball Wars.
Yeah,
just
like
keep
a Street Fighter with Baiken.
Yeah. All right, Aetherbeat on set point. All right, misses the Suzerain. Yeah. Misses the Yo Johnson. What's up?
All right. Rudy scoring the Kabari. Gonna use this meter to get in.
All right, takes the tick throw. A lot of risk here. Gonna chunk out some damage.
And when Baiken gets a throw in the corner, you get a good reward.
Oh no!
Rudy sort of baiting Aetherbeat to use the burst, catches it with a good reward.
All right, a lot of damage. One more mix.
Gets a knockdown. Go for his Tommy mix-up.
Oh, finds the throw! Oh, this is big.
Heads up play from Aetherbeat. Sees the Kabari.
It's
Gets
high.
the throw.
A lot of meter to work with. Aetherbeat on the verge of
And
50.
in a reversal.
All right, gets the red angle.
Just eats a 6K.
Uh-oh, that's
Oh!
it.
I like the heads up play Rudy made. Saw Aetherbeat was going for a lot of throws, switches it up, just goes for the stab.
All right, Aetherbeat still on set point. Rudy got to make something work right now.
All right. Aetherbeat changing up their counterplay
And
against
the walk up.
Oh my god! The
You
dominance!
god!
The dominance! Aetherbeat not satisfied with the throw, went for the 5D punish.
All right, finds the wake up throw.
Goes for the Yozansen, wants the throw tech, doesn't
Oh no,
get it.
but let's Rudy get out. Side swap. There's a load, not a lot of damage. Throw mash. One more chance, and the
Catches
burst.
the
All right,
bird.
still
This
alive
is
though.
looking good for Rudy.
Yeah, wait, baits out the super, and we're gonna go into the next game.
Rudy getting a really good read.
Oh no, we're not.
All right, throw wire C. Rudy's gonna clean up game 2.
All right, 1-1. This player is going back and forth. I mean, honestly, I think it's anyone's game right now. I like that they're taking a moment, think about it.
Both sides. A lot happened in those last 2 rounds.
There's so much happening, it's hard for me to tell, like, what they might be messing up or what they're doing because they know spacing, you know?
There's very good rotation of both offensive and defensive tools going on right now. Both characters both players very knowledgeable about their character.
Oh, but Aetherbeat burst versus Baiken has not been the same. It's tech throw again. Or not again, but tech throw.
Yeah, Rudy just waiting out the Azami, gets a throw.
Looks like Rudy is catching on to Aetherbeat's habits.
Rudy gonna set up the IAD. 6K out for Aetherbeat.
Tech throw. Oh my god, the low is on.
Oh my god,
My heart.
Aetherbeat does not want to stop these Azamis. Lets 2 go.
How many guys? Oh, this
All right.
is low. This is enough damage. finish that combo, and we are on set point for Rude+E, running it back. Looking very dominant now.
All right. So a lot of shooting the cannons.
This is one of the things, though, too, right? Like, if you have a strong lead, you want to win that second game. Like, losing that and going to third like that is always bad.
I like the bumper I get when I win round 1.
Oh no, and it's punish. All the meter in the world to work with.
Oh,
Yeah.
empty IED, but Aetherbeat has a throw.
By chance, oh, misses the combo.
Cannon's out. IED versus around.
Uh-oh. Big counter hit. Gonna get this corner Oki.
He's good. Trying to bait out some dead angle. Get the stab again. Get the burst.
And the longest delay, and that's gonna end it. Rude+E takes a 2-1 over Aetherbeat.
Good game sense from Rude+E. Able to read a lot of Aetherbeat's defensive habits.
Yeah. Recognizing, I mean, especially when you get that run back in the second game, that's when you feel like, okay, I've learned it all. I know what to do now. I have to play correctly.
Yeah. The one interaction I was impressed with was the throw. You know, Rude+E was able to sense Aetherbeat's willingness to throw the Kabari, rotates to the stab, catches a counter hit.
And she just has so many options. That's how you have to play her, right? It's kind of crazy that.
Yeah, you have to think about even more because the parry's in the mix. You have to think about a lot more options in that. It can get very tricky.
I think one of the main differences is just like Aetherbeat's willingness to Azami over Rude+E's, right?
Yeah, I think we'll look back on that and see if there was more rotations Aetherbeat could have done.
But up next looks like we have ElvenShadow versus Takeahnase, players we have already had on stream, and this is going to be exciting. I think Takeahnase has beaten ElvenShadow in Rev Tuesday, maybe. So, and if not, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great match.
The father of North American Guilty Gear versus the Kedako Slayer, NorCal's #1 best Venom.
Yeah.
Take the Hennessy.
Who is so lovingly called the NorCal's #1 Venom.
It's like when we say, I'm the best player in my house. No, definitely has established himself at this point as NorCal's #1 best Venom. But it's a fun thing to say. But so excited to be out here for EVO 2023 Community Showcase for Xrd. Rev 2, everyone out in the crowd, everyone out in chat, thanks for joining us here. Adapt, Kevin Tog, PGG, play that Guilty Gear.
Yes. And I like that we have this opportunity at EVO, not only to share the game, but we also get to share how much our NorCal players have trained, how strong we are.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't even think right now. But, we were out here representing NorCal. We love to see y'all out here. We train all the time. We come out here to win. We come out here to lose. We come out here to support the community. And right now, we've got ElvenShadow versus Takeahnase. Midwest versus NorCal. Let's go.
Oh, wow, that drill able to bypass Venom 60.
Oh,
not a bad anti-air tool.
Not looking like a good round already. First didn't connect,
out.
so you're not going to have that back for maybe even the rest of the game.
Like, honestly, like already at half health.
Oh, that was sick, though. All right, all you need is the corner.
Yeah. These air movements, Takeahnase is trying to anti-air, but the air mobility of Faust is really throwing off the anti-air.
Yeah, when you can J2K like that and just stall. All right, not a bad trade there, actually. All right, gonna get that 6H knockdown off those. All right, wow.
And that 2D, get a low profile the dead angle attack.
All right, ElvenShadow finds the burst once this round. Carcass, so just crouch under that. All right, good rising JP. Uh-oh. What's the item? Little homie, keep the pressure going.
Takeahnase just gonna block this out. Finds the jump.
Oh no, doesn't get the conversion off the jump slash.
Finishes it out with the unblockable.
Yeah, both players a little bit surprised at that 2K connecting, but ElvenShadow adjusting and going for the Ray first.
Look at that triple FG cancel.
Looking at Rude.
Really throw off Takeahnase's dive.
All right, yeah, and ElvenShadow capitalizing on the fact that he recognizes Takeahnase is not going to attack because he's afraid of the tech resets from Faust.
I gotta say, does find the burst, be able to make some space for themselves.
Good blocks and the grab.
So just gonna go for a meaty low. He's gonna set up the spring.
Unblockable?
Yeah, that's gonna be an unblockable.
Oh my god, Rising Jage counter hit. Air Blitz, you
Interesting choice.
maniac.
It's gonna give ElvenShadow the room they want. That is a tricky high-low mix-up with an FTC cancel.
And it's an unblockable.
You're gonna have to guess a high or a low.
No, you had to guess your. You got unblockable. You asked for an unblockable. That's definitely what I said.
All right. Elven off to a good start. Gets the poke and the mini passes on the screen.
Force block, little homie. Yeah, still it's so good.
So I gotta say, got the burst out, but was forced to block the Faust on landing.
ElvenShadow just able to run his game very dominantly right now. So much meter burst on deck, looking like a Faust round indeed.
All right, low. It's meaty low for Faust.
Doing the poison, that's so much health, you're dead. All right, ElvenShadow on set point. Takeahnase did look very strong that first game, but right now Elven's just able to run his game plan. Now, you know, it may look like, you know, just Elven runs up 2Ks and like, you know, you're not blocking, but Faust has such incredible mix, like it really is just a 50-50 every time.
That's right. Here we get a 2H conversion from Faust.
Keeps it low.
Oh, that 6H overhead hits.
Yeah, very tricky overhead to deal with. The animation takes a long time to start up to where it's kind of where you're able to react to it. Because half of it takes place, he's not even moving yet.
RC.
Oh no, and the
ElvenShadow is using this meter for pressure and is getting rewarded. So much meter for Elven to work with.
And we close it out with the Dr. Copter. All right, ElvenShadow taking it 2-0 over Takeahnase. You may slay Kedako, but you do not slay ElvenShadow today.
That's right. I like to think that that was probably the match to get out of pools.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Elven making it out on winner's side.
All these games coming up are going to be crazy. Welcome back.
Welcome back, yeah.
All right, it's been a great time out here. It's been Adapt and Kevatog. Looks like we'll be closing up. We do have more Guilty Gear Rev 2 for you later. We're going to have Top 24 and then Top 6, so be sure to stay tuned to the Community Showcase. I'm not quite sure what game we have up next, but it's going to be a great time. Happy to have everyone out here, all the viewers, all the people in the crowd. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a great time. I'm not sure really what else to say, but
yeah, these were some awesome pool matches, and hope you'll stick around later in the day for Top 24.
Play Guilty Gear, love your life, be good to one another, and play some gear. Whatever your favorite gear is.